after all these years, to be going back to where it all started. Back to the Matrix.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Yes, sir, ski, we're back at it again. Hey to the millions not watching, and thanks to the ones that are. Santa Reese brings gifts this Christmas full of red and blue pills that'll make you question if what you're seeing is real. The real question is if the new Matrix movie is worth a watch. Matrix Resurrection sees Thomas Anderson, Keanu Reeves, living a mundane life again. Something's off though. He's having flashes of a more exciting life. Meanwhile, people that look like school shooters in black leather trench coats and weeb shades keep popping up, causing chaos in his life. Abdul Mateen II and Jessica Henwick played leather enthusiasts Morpheus and Bugs respectively. Are they figments of his imagination? The plot revolves around whether Anderson is actually crazy or is the Matrix real. Where it goes is not only exciting, but surprising too. Matrix Resurrections has a ton of cool action scenes that made me gasp. They're stylish, unapologetically in your face with all the gun fu, especially in the last big action set piece that's a culmination of what made 2000s action so great. Practical stunts that are awe-inspiring with questionable CGI sprinkled in, you know what I'm talking about? Jessica Henwick as Bugs plays a new snarky lead that you can't help but like. She says it how she sees it, and serves as the audience eyes into the wild world of the Matrix. I'm not sure if Henwick got the right script though. She delivers many of the lines as if she's in A Quiet Place 3. As great as she is kicking ass here and being charismatic, if I can't hear you on theater speakers, either I'm finally going deaf from all those years of clubbing, or she's speaking on a frequency that only mice can hear. I do like the new caster, even if they aren't developed too much. They have a great costume design that fits in with the old faces. Speaking of old faces, among those faces you have Carrie-Anne Moss back as Trinity. Her chemistry with Keanu is electric, and without spoiling it, I enjoyed her arc here even if it does contradict, established lore.
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Whatever. A lot of the old faces that return here are not only given roles that matter, but scenes that got me invested. Unfortunately, this means that the promising new crew gets very little to do, never capitalizing on their potential. One familiar face I definitely did not care to see is the new frat boy version of an old character. I won't say who it is, but it's like watching a kid wear Papa's clothes. Straight laughable. Whoever casted them needs a spanking. You'll know when you see it. But really, the biggest villain here is time. I know the series is known for slowing down time, but I shouldn't feel like a 2-hour movie is a 22-hour film. If we cut out most of the slow motion, this might be shorter than a TV episode. Matrix Resurrection spends a lot of time on the gimmick to give many cool action scenes, but it's overdone to the point where you're sick of it like Zack Snyder's lens flare. I suggest everyone in the theater bring a pad and paper to trade notes because this professor is teaching physics in Spanish and you haven't even learned Hola yet. Maybe I'm just a big dum-dum, but many of the complex conversations here go over my head. Either the dialogue is saying something super deep I can't comprehend, or everyone's spitting pure BS. Regardless, I had a good time, even if I'm just nodding along, knowing damn well I don't know what they're talking about. Ah yes, the metaphysical transient theory. I too have ordered that from Wawa. Bad jokes aside though, as cool as the fights could be, this praise only applies to the ones you can actually see what's going on. There's so many cuts and jumps, whoever the editor is here might get initiated into a gang later for murdering the great choreography. Overall, Matrix Resurrections at last gives the series a worthy sequel to the 1999 original. It tries to do many new things even if the execution doesn't do justice to the high concept script. Is it movie of the year? No, the shoddy direction makes sure of that. Yet, this is still better than No Way Home, so there's that. I give it a 3 out of 5. It's a good, fun film that knows what it is. Stuffed with slick action and an intriguing mindfuck of a plot. Yes, it has many issues, but I enjoyed my time back in the Matrix. What do you think of the Matrix series? Should they have left it dead? Are you going to see this one? Let us know what you think in the comments.